여러분 안녕하십니까, 제키입니다. 코로나가 전 세계적으로 정말 심각해지고 있습니다. 태국 같은 경우에는 지금 하루에 22,000명, 공식적인 숫자로만 22,000명씩 확진자가 생기고 있어요. 갈 데도 없고 골프장들도 다 문을 닫았는데요. 여러분, 저희만 여기서 좀 프라이베이트하게 레슨 영상을 오늘 찍을 수가 있게 됐고요. 오늘의 주제는 뭐냐면 나만의 드라이버 구질 만들기입니다. 여러분, 프로를 제외하고 아마추어 분들 중에서 과연 몇 분이나 되실지 대충 방법은 알지만 필드에서 쳐보면 확 꺾이거나 드로우나 페이드 저는 잘 못 내요. 오늘의 영상도 여러분 끝까지 봐주시고요. 골프타운 들어가 보겠습니다. Hello.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Hi, Pro Tengmo.
Hi ค่ะ Jackie.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yes.
You know, your first clip reached 20k view.
20k.
Yes.
Yes. Most of the amateurs, we are feeling lost and not confident on the first tee. Also, we don't know where to aim. Also, we don't know which ball flight and which pattern swing that we're going to use. We have no idea how the outcome will be on the first tee. For me, driver is quite important. It's like the start of the hole, of each hole. If I have a really good start with my driver, I'm pretty sure that hole I will not score more than bogeys if I don't make like a really ridiculous mistakes. So it's very important to start very good with your driver. Be friends with your driver. Yeah. So we're gonna get into the patterns now. So mostly we have about 2 patterns. How to hit uncontrollable fade and draw. Stay tuned. Yes. Kudo 감사합니다. The first pattern we're gonna talk about is draw flight. Recommend most of my students, especially the beginners, to hit the draw flights. The ball tends to roll a lot better, so you gain a little bit more distance, and also it's easier for control. And most of the golf courses are designed for right-handed and a little bit of a draw pattern. So very simple. As you can see here, we have 2 alignment sticks.
This one?
Yes, the first one and the back one.
This one.
For the draw patterns, instead of hitting one straight line here, you want to imagine in your head, okay, that you want to hit it from in to out path. In to out path that way. Objects, a small one. You can use your coins or you can use a tee. I would put it slightly to the right side.
Okay, mark here.
I would put another one right here. After you coming in down here, you feel like you are tossing and throwing the club head towards the right side up there. Don't forget, you need the rotations as well. You cannot just use your hands and arms just to swing it. Because without the body rotation or without the body movements, just still swinging it to right to left side.
Nice throw.
The pattern of the ball is slightly going to the right side and then just turn. We call baby draw.
Baby draw.
I want you to see the numbers on the screens. Okay, the club path. See 1.0 degrees to the right side. So instead of 0.0 straight, I am swinging the path to the right side.
That means at 1 point you aim right. I mean your club path.
When I swing it from in to out to the right side, about 1 degree. So just now I already showed you how to think in your head the swing path from in to out. You have markers back and front, right? Now
Yes.
it's a technique that I have to get my club shallow from the back side, to get my club head travel from inside to create the sending to the right side. Every time that I can repeat it. Whoop, on top of the swing, I like to kind of squeeze my elbow in a little bit here. Yes.
This way.
After I squeeze my elbow in, of course, along with your body rotations and the dynamic and the lateral movements. Okay? I just squeeze my elbow in. You can see the club head is already slightly dropped from the backside. Then from here, just give a rotation. The second trick that I also do it sometimes. After I get to my top swing, I like to squeeze these two fingers, just like give an extra tighten up on the top swing before I come down. I'll show you the results.
You mean the
Not like totally like that, but it's just like giving you a triggers. It's like a trigger points just for you to drop the club back.
this one and this one at the same time?
You can pick one. You can do both actually, but this one also has to be on your preference. You have to practice yourself which one is suits more for you, which one you feel more comfortable, which one you feel more is repeatable for you. But this is just like my idea and my tricks when I feel like I really want my club to drop from the backside. Okay, let me show you here. Just gonna use one hand. Go this two finger first, but then from here I'm just gonna squeezing this one. When I squeeze these two fingers, just the thumb and the index, right? The club is gradually drop automatically to the right side. Adding the pressure with two fingers only.
You feel this makes a snapping a little bit?
The snapping, it came from when you are extending your wrist to make sure as well that you are not using the wrist. This is just a trigger point, a pressure points for you only. So you just add a little bit more pressure onto it. Doesn't mean that you need to use this one. Just when you are transitioning from top swing, back swing onto the shallow down. This one will add the shallow, like really automatically, and you don't have to think so much. Our whole point is to get this club head shallow from the backside. Make sure it's coming from the backside, from the behind, doesn't come out front too fast.
Then
Also,
what if hit the ground?
you will not hit the ground if you have the rotation. When you are hitting the ground, when you're hitting dart shots or you hit quite behind the ball, there's mostly two problems. When you don't have enough rotation or your body is stuck too much on the right side.
Draw only two things and everything is same?
Everything pretty much the same.
Because I learned drawing stance like this.
Oh, that one, okay.
Old?
The stand, oh no, it's not old. That one helps a lot as well for the, when you want to hit a draw shots, you want to drop the right foot down. Create more path this way, and then from here you just turn back. And also to prevent you from kicking it too early. So when you're dropping here, you are clear the path and clear the hips behind. So you got a lot more space this way for you to swing the club out there. 1, 2.
야, 나이스. 완전 베이비 드로우입니다. 베이비 드로우.
I just boom, squeezing my hands here, my hands and finger thumbs, and I just push in my elbow. Okay, upwards a little bit that way. Then my club head right here. Make sure you can see it just slightly dropped from the back to the back side automatically. Yes, it's shallowing. Boom. Boom, 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 slightly.
So more inside.
More from inside, correct. And here the path will be in to out that way, slightly. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Then from here, I continue my rotations. Then the club just follows inside and goes up. Finish strongly on your left foot.
Okay.
Alright, is that good?
Yeah. So you suggest baby draw for amateur golfers, right? More distance, more
distance,
happy, right?
More happy and more repeatable.
And pro are more like fade.
The guys pro more fade. I think they have more powers, so they control the balls a lot better when they hit the fade shot. But for the girls, our physicals as well, we prefer a little bit of the draw shots to kind of send the ball in the air longer, let the ball rolls a little bit further. If you have a really strong physical, very strong body, I would suggest you to hit a fade shot as well. Because when it comes into iron shots, you have a lot more better control on the ball stops and the directions of it.
So fade is opposite?
Pretty much almost an opposite of the draw. With the draw, you into out path. Of course, the fade, you want to be out to in path. Right? So I will move my markers here.
자, 페이드는 반대로 마킹을 살짝 아웃인 패스로 지금 세팅을 해놨습니다.
Onto the physical feelings. For the draw, we focus on these two, but for the fade, I will focus on my left hand, on my last 3 fingers. Okay, the pinky, the 4th finger, and the middle
This
fingers.
one, right?
Yes.
Left.
Pressure will be mostly onto these 3. Okay, I will show you. After you got into the top swing, okay, I'm just gonna squeeze these last 3 fingers. And as you can see, my shaft is already steeper down.
Ah, okay. You mean using these 3 fingers
Just to boop.
make a stiffer. Okay.
As you can see, really steep down. And this also going to bring the club head quite from out to in a lot better, easier this way. Boop. Just give the rotation. Same.
Body rotation is same, right?
Same.
Okay.
No matter what ball pattern you hit, you still need to have that body rotation.
나이스 페이드. 되게 흥미롭네요, 여러분. 왼쪽 이 세 손가락 그립을 이용해서 내려올 때 순간적으로 이렇게 딱 힘을 주면은 서잖아요. 그래서 약간 이렇게 스티프하게 내려오는 그런 느낌인 것 같아요.
So after you squeezing this last 3 fingers down, bring the club head and the shaft steeper already. After you continue rotating, try not to early release. So you're steeping it down with the last 3 fingers. Okay. Then from here, I want you to hold it and also give the rotation of your navel, the belly button, right here in the middle of your body, right? Rotate. Feel like you are rotating into the left side just a little bit. Try not to snap at all.
Okay.
Right? Oop. Steep. Turn. Steep.
야, 소리만 들어도 페이드.
Club path and the club path control that you want to focus more when you are out there on the course. You notice every time when you are rushing, Jackie, what is the difference when you are more calm or you're more rushing? It's your heart rate and your breathing. Your heart rate will be a little bit higher and also your breathing will be faster. So we want to get rid of that. So the breathing is very important as well. It's also help to calm down a lot of nerves. Your breathing will become short. So my trick was to hit a full swing. I would take a really slow deep breath and then let out before I approach into my ball, before I approach my setup. I would add that to it just take 2 to 3 seconds. After I do practice swing, I will step back onto the line. I will have 1 deep breath, let out before I approach to the ball. That is how I calm myself down and also to get rid of all the nerves. When you have enough oxygen in your blood, you're going to feel a lot more relaxed and enjoy. And for the putting, also different kind of breathing. Putting is more like a calm nerve, right? So we want to get even more calm. The putting, you will want to take a really deep breath in really quickly and slowly let go, exhale. That is also going to calm yourself down a lot more, different level, ready to focus on that putting shots. So that's the difference of hitting a full swing and the putting. Add that in your routine. You will feel much different.
Actually, today I was going to ask you about how to fix the slice.
Yes.
But you taught me draw or fade.
Yeah.
Still question is how to fix the slice.
How to fix a slice? Try to
Yeah.
hit the draw pattern.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. Slice, it came from a lot outside in. Too fast of the hand, too fast of the upper body rotation. Mostly it's the hands and arms work. If you can get your dynamic, of course, go back to our first lesson. We have working on the dynamic and also the ground reaction force. Combines that and also trying to get the club drop from the back path, like you trying to hit a draw pattern. That will definitely, I guarantee you, going to slowly cut down your slice.
오케이. 자, 여러분, 제가 오늘 영상에서 슬라이스를 어떻게 방지하는지 물어보려고 했는데 드로우를 내면 되잖아, 이런 식으로 접근을 해가지고 이쪽 엘보랑 두 손가락, 페이드는 이쪽 세 손가락에 포인트가 있었습니다. 자, 그러면은 여러분 언제 드로우와 페이드가 필요한지도 한번 알아보겠습니다.
It depends on the whole location. If the water is on the left or the water is on the right, I normally just aim into the water and let the ball turn
Oh,
away
really?
from
Not
the
aim the middle?
aim in the middle, and you feel like, oh, there's a water on the left side. When you want to avoid it, maybe sometimes your body works differently. Why don't just be confident with your shot? First of all, you have to be confident with your shots first. This one is just the method of each golfers. If it's a dogleg left and the water is on the left, a lot of people, they're comfortable to aim quite a lot to the right side and let the ball draw back to the fairway as well. It depends on whatever you prefer. Confidence is the key in the golf course.
Thank you very much, Pro Tengmo.
Thank you, Ha.
Any comment for last?
If you have any questions, maybe drop it in English, please. I will be glad to reply all of the comments.
Okay.
Okay, and see you on the next video. Maybe?
Next video, what is it?
I don't know yet. It's a surprise. So stay tuned and thank you for watching. Ka.
Okay. Thank you.